Hey guys, welcome to the Tar Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Spider-Man Far From Home Mysterio. So yeah, this is really cool. Really blessed to find this today. The upgraded suit, I also found that. I've already reviewed it. Very cool. And I will say, I mentioned this in that video, but this is the only Mysterio that my Walmart had. I don't know if there was more of them, because there was 2 of the red and black suits. So I don't know if this was like 2 per case and someone bought it before I got there or something. But it might just be 1 per case. It looks like it's going to be pretty hard to find though. So yeah, really glad I picked this thing up while it's available, and very cool looking. I love this picture on the box of him using his effect piece. We got Spider-Man Far From Home there, Spidey symbol, Mysterio artwork, nice clear view. On the back we have a better picture of that, looks awesome. We have the bio. So yeah, let's open this up. Also, really quickly, it says Mysterio is a master of illusion and sworn enemy of Spider-Man. The Marvel Legends box bio also slates that Mysterio is going to be an enemy. Some people are considering this to be a spoiler. To me, I mean, you know, it's Hasbro, so like, you never really know with them. More than likely, Mysterio is going to be the villain, but like, this could just be something they're printing. Like, it might not be he's actually the villain. It might just be something they put in the bio. Regardless, I don't think the bio really confirms his role in the movie. I think it's just there. I mean, like, again, more than likely Mysterio's a villain, but I don't really think the bio confirms really anything about his role in the film. So yeah. So here we have Mysterio, and yeah, very cool looking. I'm glad that they made him. I was a little concerned when the first wave came out and he wasn't included, but I'm really glad that they did make him. And I have to say, I mentioned this in the Funko Pop video, but I love that they included the fishbowl in his design for Far From Home. It looks really good, and the toy has captivated it very well. As you can see, it's kind of reflective, so you can probably see the camera shining back through, but it's like in this marbled reflective paint. It looks really good how they did this. He's also got some gold that goes under the line of it, which is pretty neat, and there's some gold on the neck, which is cool. The cape does peg in, but it's loose, so you could probably pop off this head and take off the cape if you wanted to do that. I'm not going to do that because I don't really want to, you know, test the head coming off. It's probably like the others where it's on a ball joint. But yeah, you could probably do that. It's also got these nice little things that hold it in here that are gold. I think they look really cool. The cape is purple itself. It's got a little split down here. It looks nice. I love that on the inside of the cape they did this detailing. You can see it's got some lines that go across, and it has these blue diamonds and some more of those lines. It just looks amazing. I'm really glad they included that detail there. But yeah, pretty neat. The overall suit is really cool too. I love this little chest piece they did here. It's got some blue that goes in it and some little line detailing. It just looks so cool. I really love that they included this. It's also a little goldish green, but it looks nice. You got some darker gold here, and there's some purple that goes around the side. The green parts of the suit, like the legs and the arm, are really cool. They have like this texture look to them, and they look really, really nice. I like that they included that. It's got them on both sides, and then even on the legs a little bit. You can see almost like those little squares he has on his original suit in the comics, and it's got these little black bands, some more of that texturing. Really nice gold boots. I think they look good. And then he's got these gold armbands, which look pretty cool, or kind of yeah, they look neat. They've got little details on them. They're kind of like those 4-sided ones, again, like he has in the comics. I think they look really cool how they did them, actually. And lastly, he has these opened gold hands. And yeah, so overall, I think he looks really good in terms of detailing. In terms of articulation, you have a 360 at the head, and you can look up and down. A little stiff, but it does move. You got a 360 at the arms, a little bit hindered by the cape. Swings out the shoulder, bendability at the elbow, and a 360. And actually, I think they put this on double. Did they put this on double? No, it's not on double joints, but the joint for this is really long. So you can kind of like move it pretty far back, to be honest, like this far back, and you can move it pretty close. So it's actually a pretty good joint. I don't think it's double jointed, but the way they made this joint, it moves very well. I really like that about this. And it's the only one I've really seen in this kind of series that can do that too. So the legs come forwards and backwards. And this hand also can do that as well, where it can move up and down. I don't know if they're really supposed to do that, but I think that's cool. So yeah, I really like the look of Mysterio. You also get this rune effect piece, as it's called. It's pretty neat. It's 2 pieces, actually. It's like this little triangle eye type thing, almost looks like the eye of Agamotto a little bit. It's got this green translucent plastic. It looks really nice. There's a little handle for him to hold, and then you get this little blast piece, and you can plug them in together, and it creates this shield blast effect thing, and it just looks awesome. I have to say, this is probably a very cool accessory they include with Mysterio that I really like, and you can just slide that into his hand actually pretty easily, and then he can wield it like he's shooting off his magic powers or whatnot, and yeah, it just looks really, really cool. It does make him a little top heavy, but still, yeah, pretty neat. And here's a comparison with him with the red and black upgraded suit Spider-Man. As you can see, they look really good together. Then here's him with the stealth suit Spider-Man, also from this movie. Very excited to see the interaction of these two in the film. And here's Mysterio with Molten Man from this series, very exciting. And here's him with Vulture from the Spider-Man Homecoming wave. As you can see, they look pretty good there. And then lastly, here's him with Thanos from the Avengers Endgame wave. So yeah, overall I think this Mysterio is really cool. I like the articulation, I like the detailing, I think he's really neat actually. Definitely recommend picking him up. Thanks for watching, please rate, like, and subscribe.